Good evening, I'm John Flanagan, one of the operations chiefs on the Rum Creek Fire. This is your Wednesday evening update. It's the 31st. We'll start up here on Division Echo, Division E. It's north of the Rogue River right here. They're just doing some prep work, contingency work in case the fire was to move across the river. It hasn't. Things are looking really good there. We come around Division Alpha. It's all looking good. It's all prepped. We're just waiting for the proper opportunity and weather to tighten that all up. You can see here in Division Whiskey, they did some burning up by Peavine Mountain, securing that up. They had this piece that had crossed their primary trail, but things are going real well there. They're working the fire back down, tying it in to the black here, and they're continuing and will continue through the night to bring the fire back around and tie it in there. No problems with that reported, so things are going just as planned. Division Hotel, which is just above Lower Graves Creek Road, or just below Lower Graves Creek Road, it held today, is looking good. It's still not a direct line, it's still indirect, but things are going fine there. Division Lima was where we had our problems yesterday, where it slopped over our line. One of the main areas is right in here, and had some additional spot fires there. Crew worked really hard. It was a hot day, it's tough work, and the spot fires were throwing spot fires, but they kept on it. And at this moment, they've pretty well caught all those spot fires, and through tonight, we'll be securing up the line down to here. There's some fire down in here we won't be addressing tonight. That'll be our plan for tomorrow. But from this point all the way down to the river is in really good shape. The trail's all tight to the black. It's mostly hose laid and looking really good. Some of you may see some work going on out in this area, you know, Brimstone Road, Hog Creek, and even some of the areas Quartz Creek, and then they're going to be working up an old railroad grade there, and that's a contingency line. We're hoping that we don't need to use it, but it's more favorable ground, and if things go bad, that might be where we end up. So it's just a protection measure. Thank you for your support and have a good day.
Good evening, Tom McGowan, Division Group Supervisor with Oregon Office of State Fire Marshal with our structural group. Our efforts and focus have been on structures in and along Galice from Alameda, clear down Galice Road to Crow Road. We've went to Hugo Road, Thornbrook. Our crews have been out evaluating the structures there, doing structural triage. Anything that has had fire impact in and around the areas of the homes. We've put water supplies, added some sprinkler kits to those homes to help and prevent them from being further impacted. Areas that have been in and around fire, we've taken and mopped those areas up to 200 feet around those homes and structures that have been impacted. Efforts continue to work down Galice Road, as I mentioned, to some areas towards the southeast in the Pickett Creek area, out to in the Monument Drive area. Those homes have had resources out there just evaluating. No immediate threats to those areas at all, but just to get eyes on and spend some time removing any of the fuels and possible debris and ground cover that could be aid in some fire spread. Like I said, there's no imminent or no immediate threats there, but we have brought the resources in to help really be proactive in that approach if and when fire was to impact those areas, either now or in the future.